It's been so long. Today I'm doing a video on basically how I design characters and just basically how I draw my characters and the process that I go through doing it in general. So yeah, small disclaimer, these are all things that work for me, and I know that sometimes I can be a bit choppy when giving advice, but if it doesn't work for you, I truly am sorry. Knowing who your character is the most important part of character design for me. Like, it's like half looks and half personality, in my opinion. When you know who your character is, you can kind of pick apart things that are for them and aren't for them, kind of. So the way that I figure out who my character is, so I'm a big reader and I engage in a lot of media, like I read anime, I'm in a lot of fandom spaces like Tumblr, some Instagram spaces, stuff like that. You have a big intake of just like content, like character tropes, headcanon, stuff like that. And once you hear something like I'll be on like Tumblr and I'll be like, this reminds me of my character, and so I'll be like, okay, so this is something that they would do. And then you kind of match that with the character itself. So like your character is always sleepy, like they can't get a break, eye bags. They might be grumpy, they might be sarcastic, so they might have like a frown or like I don't know what it's called, like a grimace. That's not funny. A grimace, like stuff like that. Another thing that's helped me is actually making Pinterest boards of my OCs or any characters that I actually really want to draw. Because everything I just said, you can probably find on Pinterest. I'm going to be so honest with you. Like, I can find how I want their face to look. Like, I can find face claims. I can find outfits that they would wear, tattoos that they would have, piercings that they would have. Some of my favorite things to do, because I'm very text heavy, like I'm a texter. If I see because you know how people will post their threads of like their text conversations on Pinterest, I'll find those and I'll add those in, and that'll really kind of help me get a feel for like the character's voice, the character's vibe, their personality. Like that's always been really big for me. And they do have these, so if you play D&D, they have like the D&D character sheets. Those are all well and good, but I feel like, for me at least, I'm not that big of a writer, so I don't need to know my character's favorite TV show when they were 5. Like, it would be fun to put on a sheet, but like if you're like me and just doing it for like aesthetics, you don't need all of that. Maybe just how they look and how they in their personality. That would be what I would heavily focus on. So yeah, step 2 is to actually start drawing. So this part's going to be more of a pep talk, so you can skip this. I won't skip this because I feel like something in you might need to hear this. Draw, like, you know the feeling of an empty canvas, like that's a really scary thing for me. So I feel like if you're scared to put it out for fear of like if you're scared to not like draw on the canvas because you think it's gonna look bad, I say that's like the least of your worries, because now it doesn't look at all. Like if it's blank, it doesn't look at all. Literally draw the ugliest sketch you can. Like if all you have in you is an ugly sketch, that's fine. Put that at the bottom, because if you're a digital artist like me, or even no, if you're an artist, literally do the ugliest sketch you can. But if you're traditional, do it light, and just chisel it out. Like the sketch can be rough if you build on it. Just build on it. I really do all of my characters, like my little character design, like my detail decisions, I do those while I'm drawing. Whenever I draw, I talk to myself, and I feel like that actually helps me as an artist a lot, because I'll be like, oh yeah, no, he looks like he doesn't shower. Like, sorry, Finn. Yeah, no, because whenever you have like that moment with yourself and you start like cracking jokes with yourself as an artist, you'll like start making your own little like headcanons about it, and then you can add those to the drawing. Like for my Finn drawing, I said that I'm like, well, I feel like when he was a kid he couldn't really dress very well, and all of his clothes are probably like tattered up and kind of burnt a little bit because he's always out adventuring, and like stuff like that, like just little thoughts like that you would have like in the back of your head whenever you say those out loud while you're drawing, while designing. It's just better. I don't know, it's better for me whenever I say it out loud and do it, and a lot of the design choices start to make a lot of sense to you as the artist whenever you vocalize them. Like, why does he have suspenders? Because I thought he would look cool with them, and I feel like that would be something that he would just pick up one day. Like, that would be one of his things. Like, it would be there for a bit, and then he would just keep them there because he kind of vibes with them a little bit. My last piece of advice is to not be afraid to be a self-insert. At the end of the day, it's your art, so they can dress however you want them to dress. They can look however you want them to look, and nobody can take that away from you. The only thing it can take away is accuracy points. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty guilty of that. Finn is not a black man, unfortunately, and he does not have curly hair. Makes me sad every day, but no, he dresses and wears colors that I would wear, because I don't like that shade of blue, and I'm not scared to admit it. You know, Finn blue, all the blues that he wears, I hate those shades of blue. I've doled them out. I can't stand them. We have earth tone Finn forever. But no, I'm being serious. If you like it, it's yours. Draw it. If you like it, draw it. Don't be weird, and mind your business. That's all. So if you watched the video this far, thank you. Making things happen over here. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed the tips, and if you didn't, fair. I don't know. Have a good day. I love you, and stay hydrated. Bye.